All right. I think we may be live. Hang on. Oh, let me get the ping out to everyone real quick. Just a second. All right. Day 2 of Satisfactory. I should have put the ping out before I started. Sorry. All right. Put the launch, and then let me do in the other servers that I'm able to self promo on. Just a second. I've got myself permission to self promo on a couple of servers here. Want to make sure I'm spreading that out. Da, 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 da. Y'all give me just a second. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Went ahead and did some pings. Let me get everything set up on my Discord. Okay, cool. Um, let's see. Is Satisfactory still loading? Yeah, it is. All right. Hopefully Satisfactory doesn't crash right here at the beginning of the stream. That'd be a nice embarrassing way to start out. If anyone's in here yet, let me know how audio is. I'm still playing with that. Tell you what, I'm excited to get back into this world. I had a lot of fun running through it yesterday. I don't know why I can't get my voice to maybe if I move the mic a little bit. I don't know why I can't get the voice to come through well. The Razer microphone's just not it. Um, I love the sound quality on my headsets, but I think the game just froze. I don't. It definitely is. Ah, wait, maybe not. If we can get the game going. Okay, here we go. Should have done that first. Why is everything pink? There we go. We're back in, and we got our lovely little friend. Um, I don't think everyone saw last time while I was on, but oh, there we go. Casper or Money, whichever you want to go with, went ahead and built us a resource sink and an awesome shop. We don't have it hooked up to anything yet, but that's going to change today, hopefully, because there are quite a few decoration things that I'd like to get. I haven't actually played with the display signs before. I'm really curious how those look. Okay, we got to research that. I also really wouldn't mind getting some lighting, just in general, fix up stuff. But more importantly, getting some of these other conveyor mounts, the floor hole, the power outlet for the walls. Um, there's some really good stuff I would like to obtain. Conveyor walls is a big one. So we're definitely going to try to get something set up for that, just to kind of clean up everything. Let me make sure that going live has worked really quick before I keep going and talking. That way this is getting caught on the VOD before I... Oh, actually have my audio coming through. Okay, I think we're set up. Yeah, no, we're good. All is set up. Okay, cool. But anyway, like I was saying, I definitely want to get it sorted out. So conveyor walls, like I was saying, doors, windows, those can come later. But conveyor wall is a big one. I forget, is there anything in architecture? Stairs and catwalks would be nice for organization. I don't need these immediately. Ooh, I didn't know about glass roof. That's pretty. I love all the. This is like way later once we have enough tickets to start blowing, but I love the icons you can put on stuff. Um, when did they add the boombox tapes? Hold on. Wait a second. Is there a boombox? Getting the cart would be nice. Is there a boombox? There is. That might be a new goal. I would like to listen to the goat music on the boombox. Um, the golden nut we have to get at some point. Get a coffee. So yeah, I think in general we'll get a couple of tickets pumping today. But more importantly, I want to get to automating some of the stuff from last time. I think see the little offline version here. Hello. I'll take a sip of my coffee too. I think the first thing we're gonna get to is we'll get the space elevator moved to a better spot because as nice as it was to build it, I'm not a fan of where it's currently at. So we're gonna get that put in maybe a little more open spot. Oh, this whole field really needs a cleanup anyway. And we're going to reorganize some of the spaghetti factories and also get the smart plates going because we need 50 smart plates. So I'm thinking like get those going at a rate of about 1 per minute at best. And then we'll get a rotor factory going because there's a lot of parts that we currently don't have access to. Because we've totally knocked out the first two tiers of content, so we need to get that show on the road, and we also need a lot of factory cleanup. It is a mess through here. Hello, let's get you a berry. There you go. Oh, okay. Got all the biofuel we could possibly need, so we should be good on that for a little while. Yeah, we're teetotally good to go. So let's get this show on the road and figure out the smart plate factory. Ah, what the heck, I'll leave the space elevator there for the time being. It's not bothering anyone. I guess they're hanging out up on that cliff. Um, so what do we need for smart plates? I don't actually remember the recipe. Let me get a craft bench set up. Smart plates are... Oh, can I not see them in this? I guess you can't handcraft them. Okay, let me get a assembler put down. What do we need to make a smart plate? Because I know it's double part. Awesome! Rotor and reinforced iron. Ah, gross. I need to get a modular frame factory too. Huh. So for the rotor, uh, honestly, we have a lot of iron here. We'll go for the normal rotor recipe, and I don't think I have the. Hold on, I just got a pop up for no reason. Okay. I don't have the alternate recipe for iron plates that's a little better yet. So that, unless, oh, wow, that was convenient. So anyway, the one I wanted was the bolted iron plate. That works. Thank you, hard drive. I didn't know that was ready to pick up. So bolted iron plate, problem is solved. Okay, I don't think I have anything else I can research at the moment. We can get explosives soon. That'll be fun. Um, Cool. So we get one of those. That produces that's 15. So back to our assembler that we were looking at. I don't think just built a second one. We're gonna need 2 per minute. That'll make 2 per minute. So that'll take 25 minutes at that rate. We really don't need many iron plates. Okay. So how feasible is 2 rotors a minute? Oh, that's not going to be bad at all. Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So we only need one of these working at a rate of 2 a minute. So that is... Hang on. Actually, this is a great time to go ahead and display my all-new drawing board. I improved the drawing board window. Oh, I say as I immediately did it wrong. And boom! Look at that! Wow! Now we can see me using Lucid Chart. I think this should work so that you can still see yeah, we can still see the game as I'm on the window. So this is our fun new improvement. I can actually have it on the side monitor. So going through it, what we're going to need in that case, looking at the game, is to make 2 iron plates per minute, which is what we need. Yeah. So 2 iron plates per minute is going to be a 40% clock speed. So we'll go ahead and place that down. 40% clock. We'll just say 40%. Um, 2 iron. Oh, don't know why it cleared it. 40% 2 iron plate per minute. Awesome. Getting a little bit of lag on that display. Let me close the Twitch window. That should help. I'm eating a lot of RAM having this many things open at once. My computer is not totally vibing with that. Okay, so then we're also going to get another square because 2 iron plate, or I guess we'll call that R.iron for reinforced iron. So that's going to take 12 plates, which is 1 factory, which should be nice. At least, I believe that should only be 1 constructor. Yep. Okay, so that's going to be 1 constructor uh, running at 60% speed. 12 plate, 60% speed. So a single constructor. And then what else do we need for reinforced? We're going to need 24 screws per minute. I think, again, that can be done with a single factory. Yeah, wow. Also a 60% rate. So that's not bad either. So we'll need a 24 screw running at 60%. 24 screw 60 per, oh my gosh. I hate applications that do the like auto clear field. That drives me insane. Like if I want it cleared, I'll hit backspace. Okay, so that is going to go into, and the reason I wanted to do this one, you can actually, if it would stop lagging, it runs terribly. I may need to actually have it focused over the game. Huh, that's not doing much either. But we can say draw that in, and we're going to need that in. Okay, cool. So get our iron plates, get our screws, and oh my gosh. Sorry, I thought I had my pings off. I don't know if y'all were getting pinged by that. Okay, I'll get it together at some point. It'd be nice if that weren't a laggy display when I'm trying to run it. So we need 6 iron rods per minute, which is going to be an even lower clock on this one. So 40% on a iron rod constructor. Okay, so rods at 40%. Wait, how many rods? Okay, 6 rods, 40%. And we'll put that in here. Okay. So in total, that's going to be 6 ingots plus the, how many did we need for this? So 6 and 18, 24 ingots total are going to be needed. 24 ingots, iron. Okay, so 24. Awesome. I don't know why Lucid Chart takes up such an insane amount of RAM that it's laggy to use. Okay, so 24 iron ingots, that makes us our 2 iron plate per minute. We're also going to need to get our rotors. So breaking down rotors, we're going to go with the just standard recipe so it's entirely iron. and we don't have to deal with other inputs. And that is going to be, we need 2 of those per minute as well, so that's going to be a 50% clock speed on a rotor factory. So 50%, 2 rotor per minute, and those are both going to be assemblers. And those combine 2 smart plate. That didn't give me a, where's my square? 2 smart plate. And we may be able to actually cross over some of our screw output from the other source. So that'll take 50 screws. What is one factory? 25, I believe. 40. Okay. So actually, if we get that producing 34 screws per minute. Okay. So we'll actually have this one clocked at 85 doing some of the screws. Okay. And then we'll need another screw factory running at 100%. 40 screw 100%. And that combined is going to give us enough screw output. Okay. And then, so in total, that's going to be 18 and a half rods. So we'll just use one of these to only have to do 1 rod factory. So is that going to be enough to clock it to 18 and a half? Yeah. Okay. So, or not 18 and a half. Yeah, 18 and a half. 18.5. So we need the rods bumped up to 18.5, which is a 123% clock speed. And then that is going to boost the amount of ingots we need. So currently plates are taking 30. No, they're not. They're taking plates account for 18, and then the rods are going to be producing, we're going to need another 19. I totally forgot what I said for the plate. So I need 19 and 18. Okay, so 36, 37. We'll just be pumping a full 40 iron ingots into the system just to have a little bit of overflow. Um, yeah. Okay. So then the last element, sorry to get real like technical and into the nitty gritty here. Okay, we need another 10 rods, so we'll actually just say if we're already going to overclock the rod factory, can I produce an additional 10 rods from the overclocked factory? Because right now we're saying that it's going to run at an 18.5. Can I do 28.5? No. We can overclock twice though. 28 and a half rods. Okay, yeah, so we can do that all in one. So we'll say 28.5 rods, 190% speed, and that's going to take, we'll just do a full 60 iron ingots. I don't know that it's totally needed here, but that should essentially cover us. And then we'll have some of these coming around into that system. Okay. And there we go. That is basically the plan now. That took longer than expected to lay out. So, with that in mind, let's head back to our main game. Okay, we will go ahead and try to get that set into motion. So, first things first is we're going to go ahead and pick where we want to do this. We can probably just work off of the other mining machine we had set up here from the last factory, or we'll use this one. And actually, can we put the factory up on that cliff? That way it's near the space elevator, because the whole smart plate factory is pretty temporary anyway. I don't believe you need smart plate after the first space elevator phase. Yeah, we can just put it right up here. So we'll go ahead and make a little platform, because I don't think this should get too wild, because that was only like a small handful of machines. The craziest part is just going to be getting all the resource processed. So how many smelters am I looking at if I want to do 60? Just 2 smelters. That's not bad. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll get a miner set down. I need to make a little mining feller. Okay. Make a portable miner. Cool. Then we'll put a miner Mark 1 down. Awesome. Do I care if this is cleanly going up the hill? Yes, I do. Darn me. Okay, so we'll just do something like this so it's not too terrible looking. There we go. And then we'll have that come up the hill. Just kind of come around through here, looking a little messy for the time being. Hello there! Oh my gosh, is this the dog that I lost the other day? I think you all voted that we name it Gamer Girl, so... Hello, Gamer Girl. Um, wait, let's give you a little pet. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna want our input down here. Okay. And then we'll get... Probably not going to make this super fancy looking, because again, the smart plate is a pretty temporary one. So we'll get our smelters down. Let me change my output for a second. So I want 6, 7. Okay. So we'll get a splitter. And we'll split that off. We'll have a power pole here. Connect to those two. Okay. And that'll make iron. And I think you can just, yeah, Control V, Control C, those settings in. So that is going to, for a second I thought I left the overclocks down there. Okay. Now I forget, how do I go into multi-build mode? I haven't done it in a hot minute. Toggle build mode. Zoop. Oh, we're like out of concrete on us. Go get some more of that first. Oh, sorry to be talking at a million miles an hour right now. I get so into the zone when I'm like working on one of these. Alright, get concrete. I also just had a bit of caffeine before this, so I can hopefully stay focused and not get as spacey as I was toward the end of the last stream. Ideally, while we're doing this too, this is going to let some of the other factories be running, so we actually have more building supplies. Because like the reinforced one's only making, what, 5 a minute, so not a ton being produced yet. Because that's still only about, what, 6 times 5, 300. Yeah, so about 300 per hour. No, that math is not mathing. Um, hang on. Math not mathing. Um, but no, in general, we're not producing a lot of the reinforced plates, so we can't do anything too crazy. How's the grid down? Gosh dang it, I just walked down there. Alright, let's go check on the grid. I am so glad they add power sliding to this game. Get around so much faster. One of them's out of fuel. Great. You know, that solid biofuel lasts a lot longer. I should get all of this being turned into solid biofuel. Hang on. Let me make a quick constructor. Slap that down. Power it. Actually, I want two power connections here. Grid goes down, immediately start consuming more power. Best strategy. But yeah, hold on. No, I don't need that yet. I just need the one constructor. I'm gonna make a storage container here that goes as input. Have another one that goes as output. Power this. And then we're going to solid biofuel. Which one's out? This one? Okay. We'll put just some temporary junk in there. Temporary junk in this one as well. Turn that back on. I don't think we have a production issue yet. And then we'll take all of this biofuel. No, we do have a... We're not making enough power. Alright, hold on. We'll deal with that as soon as we get this dumped. Okay. Here we go. That will turn into proper biofuel. Oh, is this one just also out? Of course it is. Gameplay. But no, I definitely want to get to the next tier because getting coal power is going to be such a step up from having to deal with these bio burners. Okay. Take some of that, dump it, make sure all these are full. Take the biofuel out, power, power. Okay. Those can run on biomass for a little while. Take that biomass, chuck it in there. All of that should get converted into actual biofuel, and pretty soon we can have the much better running biofuel. Okay, power grid problem temporarily solved again. So let's get back up there and finally get to work on this factory. Okay. So, let me open my planning screen again. We have the ingots coming in. So first is they go to iron rods and iron plates. So we're going to need a series of 2 constructors next, which will fit nicely in a line. Constructor there. Constructor there. I don't like how that overlapped. Not to be all nitpicky and fancy with my temporary setup. We'll put a lookout tower to make this building easier. Okay. So we'll try that again. put a constructor down. I want it to have a nice edge like that. That'll work. I think that's almost exactly what I just did, but whatever. Okay, so then that goes into there. That goes into there. I don't think I can open them from up here, sadly. And then, hang on, let me add a second hotbar. Forgot how to get between hotbars. Jeez, I don't know how to rotate it. Whatever. Okay, so we'll put another constructor down. So, it's gonna look kind of bad, whatever. So what do we need? We have, those need to merge before they split back off. So, okay. Merge the iron being made. Then it gets redistributed. Little goofy setup, but it's fine. We're not trying to be too fancy with this one. Okay, so then that split back out. I do care if that looks off. Okay, gotta be even at least. Okay, so that makes the ingots, that turns it into plates and all the stuff we need. We're gonna make another, here we go, logistics. I'm gonna put that in slot 0. Get another one of those, hop on over. Okay, so then looking at my diagram, I'm gonna need 3 constructors for the next phase. So we'll have our, or no, I just need 2 for the next phase. So we don't need that. So then production, constructor, make room for my splitter. So the iron rods will go into this splitter, and then they'll go into these 2 constructors that'll come next. Okay. Go there. I want to make that a nice clean little turn. So where is conveyor pole? That's what I needed. I'll put that in slot 4. And then I'll put foundation, put that in 5. So then we'll go 1, 2 here. That should be a right turn. A little gross on the turn, but better than it would have been. Okay, so that splits. Make another tower. Okay. And now we're making those. We'll have the plates just bypass it. Okay. This is going to look really goofy, but it's fine. That looks so dumb, but it's fine. I don't feel like setting up stackable poles for this. So then the screws will have merged and then get redistributed. So what I'll actually do is deal with that in a second. So merge the screws. Okay. And then they'll be put back into a splitter to distribute even. And then I'm probably going to have the whole factory do a little turn in on itself right here. So may not even need that. Okay, so the screws need to go to the 2 different assemblers, and the plates just go directly into an assembler. So we're going to work on set assembler. Because I'll need 2 assemblers next. And how large is an assembler? Is that going to be... I don't think that's going to fit on one tile. That's a 2-tile build. I can probably fit it across 3. Just might look a little bit messy. Okay. Fit that across 3. We'll have assembler here and an assembler. Am I missing? Oh, I'm missing rotors. Hang on. Craft bench. So craft bench. Make a couple of rotors. We're gonna need 8 because we're about to build. Oh my gosh. Of course I don't have screws on me. Hold on. Need enough screws to make 7 rotors. We're not handcrafting that. That'll take forever. I can just walk over there and grab screws quicker. Alright. Let's go get our rotors. And then we're about to have a nice little smart plate factory going here. I need to get one of these that I can pull power off of while I'm thinking of it. There we go. Screws. We'll get a couple. I'm good on iron plates. I'm good on rods. Yeah, we just need the screws. Get some of those. I'll get a couple of plates and rods while I'm down here anyway, though. And we'll grab... I have plenty of cable. I think I'm out of wire on me. I don't remember if any buildings require wire. I think a few of them do. Okay. So that handles that. Let me get chat back where I can see it just in case. Alright. Yoink. Alright, so we'll get our next assembler. I haven't been putting all the power set up, but that won't take long to do power. Okay. So next we add another assembler in here. I forgot to actually make the rotor. Craft bench. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hey, I can make another power shard. Alright. So we need 8 rotors total. Awesome. Okay, now we can finally make our other assembly machine. Alright, 2 assemblers. So the screws go through the splitter and they're going to get split into... I can actually wrap that around a little. Get another angle on it there. How do I want to get the plates? Is that going to fit the next assembler? Yeah, it is. Because that output and that output will go in. Okay. I'll have a splitter putting screws to both of those. Okay. So that takes screws. Some of those rods are going to be split off over to here. I totally forgot about that part. So that has another free port for the rods. Okay. This quickly became messy. I have not been planning factories in a while, if y'all can't tell. Alright, So that has screws and rods. So screws and rods makes rotor. And we need that at 50% because we're only doing 2. And then this is going to be making plates. And that quickly became messy. I tried so hard. And that's going to be making our reinforced iron plate at 2 a minute. And there we go. Get the power system set up. Alright, so that will go there. Okay. So this is the one making rods. This is the one making plates. Both of these will be making screws. One of them will just be running. Forgot what are my clock speeds. One of these screw factories needs to be going at 85% clock speed. Don't know why that didn't work. Oh, didn't want that. Oh, I see what I did wrong. So 34 screws, 85% clock speed. This needs 2 power shards because it's going to be making 28.5 rods. We'll just say 29, round up. And then I only need iron plate on a 60% clock speed. Okay, so those are all set up. They're wired. And then that's clocked. That's clocked. And then smart plating. All right, I think this whole thing's ready to plug in and immediately blow the power grid. Where's the connection? There it is. Okay. Definitely gonna blow the power grid and like... Oh, wait. My max is a lot higher than... Oh, no, that's my production is down. Okay, max consumption is... Wow, terrifyingly higher than my capacity. Yeah, we're about to blow the grid. Okay, let's go build another bioburner. Yep, there it is. I did not beat it. But that should be fine because we have a bunch of biofuel now. I don't know if we have all of it finished. No. Maybe? No. um, that's fine. So I think we might be able to get by with only one additional biomass burner. We'll find out. We will cram it full of solid biofuel though. And this one is also getting upgraded to solid biofuel. Turn the system back on. Oh, jeez. They're all full too, aren't they? Yep. Great. Alright. Put some biofuel in there. Please be enough. Wait. One of the... Oh, I didn't even hook the new one. I didn't even plug the new one in. That'll do it. This is such a mess of a, like, power system. Ah! Oh! We're definitely not producing as much as we might want to, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another biomass burner on standby. And that should handle us. You know, once you're getting... Ah, one over. I think that'll be fun. You know, once you're starting to hit the 200 megawatt line, that you're ready to really get on that coal upgrade. I'll probably do the usual like 10 power plants worth of coal, and that kind of solves most problems. Alright, let's go see if smart plating is being made. Fortunately, like I said, we only need 50, so shouldn't take more than about 25 minutes to produce at the current rate. And we're just going to go ahead and pump it right down here into the space elevator through these bushes. Oh, I thought I'd placed that. And smart plating. Sorry, let me respond to this. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So let's see if that's outputting. Nice and through the ground. Hello, doggo. You found anything? Iron ore. Thank you. I love their little dumb looking derpy face. Okay, cool. Smart plates. Yay! Why are we not getting rotors? That should be producing enough of them. Is there a holdup somewhere? Okay. Is it not getting screws fast? Oh! We're not getting screws transported fast enough. I should be able to actually upgrade that, though, for this strip that isn't. Of course, I don't have enough on me. Hold on. Production. I think it's only this one piece, so I can probably just do a quick on-the-spot upgrade. I did not realize there's one portion that's doing that many screws. There we go. And I think that's the only part that's getting backed up. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so that should get its screws being input at the proper rate. That's getting plenty of rods. Plenty of plates are coming in here. Plenty of screws are coming in here. Now, okay, that fixed the little slowdown. And then now we should be getting an effective 2 plates per minute. Okay, it's not crafting. Where are my rotors? Hasn't caught up yet, I guess. All right, so 2 rotors get made. Rotors go in. And now, are we good? So I should get a rotor in here before the crafting finishes this time. Okay. So that's about done. Honestly, it might stack a little bit. I doubt it will, though. Didn't mean to put one of those in there. Okay. You gonna keep up? Yes! Okay, system keeps up now. Smart plates are going. Alright, so about half an hour of that and we'll have our smart plates. In the meantime, we can go ahead and build a proper rotor factory to get some of those going. And now that we have bolted iron plates, I feel like I have to rethink the whole iron plate factory because the bolted is a lot more effective. We'll worry about getting a rotor factory first. I'm thinking we just build it directly beside of this and kind of keep expanding over the ledge. So that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and just build a platform before we actually plan what we're doing, because I have a general idea about how much space it's going to take up anyway. That's going to need to be lifted off the ground some. Just do one little layer of lifting so I don't have grass all in here. There we go. Okay. Is that 5? 4 is probably enough. And we get our chainsaw and clear some of this. I don't know if I have any fuel on me. I don't. Hold on. Get a little bit of fuel and clear out some of the mess. Boom. Boom. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Gets on my nerves if it's left there, so yeah, that's producing so many plates. That's great. That worked out just as I wanted it to. I don't know why I bothered with all the walls on that one. Putting a lot more effort into these early factories than I really need to be. So for this one, we'll go to the drawing board again, I think. Let me just finish giving myself a nice 5x5 to work on. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So what we're gonna need, let's see. We're gonna just go ahead and aim for 1 assembler worth. Yeah, see? Missing rotors again. Keeps happening. Because I'm gonna want a lot more rotors if I'm gonna be making a bunch of machines. So we only need 1 assembler here, so we'll make 4 more rotors. And actually, while I'm thinking of it, just because I don't want this producing too much, are we able to... Oh, wait, limiting output is, that's a Factorio thing. I was trying to limit the crate size. Ah, I don't think you can do that in Satisfactory. Okay, so an assembler, though. So if we do... I don't feel like doing copper. We'll do standard rotor. 11.25 per minute. Oh my gosh. 195 screw. I can't support that many screws though on a Mark II. 100 screws per minute we can support. So that'll make 4 per minute. So 100 screws a minute is, let's get the planning board back up. Okay. So we can kind of ignore our other planning space. Is it right click to drag? Recommend at the moment like a 2. It's so laggy on this desktop. Guess that's more of a me issue though. Okay, so if we're gonna do 4 rotor per minute, then we're gonna need 100 screws and 20 iron rod. 100 screws is, I think, 3 constructors. Or we could go clock speed on 1. How many can 1 do clocked? Okay, we can put that to 2. So a clocked and then an unclocked. Love when it randomly undoes what I was in the middle of doing. Oh, or just puts it directly on top. So we need a 150% screw, which is 60 per minute. And then we need another one doing 1. Okay. 100% screw, which is 40 per minute. All right, and so we'll have our screw constructors, and that's going to be making our 100 screws. Okay, and then we're also in need of, I believe, iron rods. Yeah, so we're going to need 20 iron rods. Okay, so 20 iron rod per minute, which is, I'm wanting to say, okay, well, so let me think about it. The screws are going to need 15. That would be, okay, so we need 35 iron rods for the screws, an additional 20. So we need 55 iron rods total being produced per minute. And 55 iron rod. Oh, that's going to be a lot of iron rod factories. Oh, geez. So two of them is 30. Do another 45. We need 4 iron rods going. Good Lord. One of them making 10 per minute. And the power grid died. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay, so 15 rod. We'll go ahead and mark the 10 rod per minute. And then we'll have 15 rod per minute. Okay, and we'll need that 3 times over. Awesome. Delete that. Okay, so most of the rods are going to be going into screw assembly. I don't know why it just made a square. I really hate having to use this software when it's running at like 5 frames per second. I'll probably be switching to some other graphing thing besides Lucidchart because it has a stupid amount of RAM usage. Okay, but anyway, point taken. Some of the rods go there, some of them go there. And if we're producing that many, rods are a 1-to-1 ratio with ingots. So that is going to be 55. That can be done on a Mark 1. Okay. Now we have our plan. So again, that's only going to need 2 furnaces. And if it's only 60, we can split direct off of this because it's producing 120 at the moment. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this belt. And up until, make sure all the segments are upgraded actually. Okay, so that'll do full output. And then we'll have a splitter somewhere along there. And that can just take a Mark 1. Okay. And somewhere along there that'll go in. Okay, so what resources are we going to need more of? Definitely more plates. Pretty good on rods, good on cables. Good on concrete. Okay, let's go get the power situation figured out. What did that do? Go over? No, I think something just ran out. So we'll get some more plates, and then we can get to work on this new factory plan. Let me bump us back to the normal screen. Here we go. What ran out? That one ran out. Do we have any solid biofuel to throw in it? Yeah, we got some more. Alright. Top off that one. Fill this one. Need to top off any of them. Yeah, that one needs some fuel as well. Crank it online. How are we looking? It's gonna blow again in a second, but it'll be fine for now. Alright, let's get this new factory going. At some point, once I have the factories more refined, which will probably be in tier 3 and 4, thinking I'll make like an actual depot area that these resources can go to for pickup, because having to like bounce between 19 different facilities to actually get these is not ideal, but all that is just going to come as we keep developing and cleaning up the world. I found that my worlds, like the further tiers I get, the cleaner looking they are and the slower I progress. I just love having nice, clean looking factories. It's so satisfying to watch. Okay, so looking at the plan, we're gonna need 2 smelters. So we'll just have those on this end. So let me think. Smelters, we're gonna want to go one more back. Or actually, yeah, fair bit further back. I'm thinking I just want to do one story on this one. So if we do this, we'll have the smelters here. Okay, so it would go smelters to constructors. Make another tower so I can get a better view on that part as well. Okay, so iron smelted, iron gets turned into rods across 4 constructors, which we'll put in sequence. That's going to be a little off. Hang on, let's get down here so we can... That's going to hurt. See it better. Okay, so constructors in sequence. 1 there. There. And... there. Okay. So, rod constructors... Control C, Control V, 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 and then one of them needs to be producing 10 rods. Both of these just need to do max iron ingot, and we'll have a series of, actually, first we'll do a merger. Okay. And then a splitter series running through here, if I get it in the right direction. Hang on. So this one needs to be orange facing that way. And then the splitter from there would go here, here, here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So that is that tier. We'll get these hooked up to power. Okay. And then that is the rods. So next is going to be 2 constructors handling the screws. Honestly, there's no point worrying about an overclock. We'll just do it across 3 constructors. There's nothing really telling me I can't. So constructor 1, 2, gonna have to hop down for number 3. Ow. Constructor number 3. There we go. And so, ooh, I need to move that back actually because all those need to be merged. hold on. Have a merge of all of the rods, and I'm producing under 60 so they can all go on one line. That one needs to be rotated. Okay, and then I'll have a splitter lane of 3. And then we'll put down our constructors. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 producing screws. So we'll have screws, Control C, and paste screws into all these. One of them only needs to make 20 because we need 100 screws. Okay. And we need to make one more line here. Cool. Okay. And then we get the wiring set up for that. So pump that forward a line, and then it'll go split. There we go. And finally, we'll get all the screws merged. So the first one would be running at a fine speed on its own. The second one is where we'll have to upgrade the belt. Yeah, that's going to take a stronger belt to get to. Awesome. And just like that, all our screws will be coming out there that we need. And then we'll have all the rods coming out here, so we can just take an assembler right there. Tier 1 belt for that. 1, 2, right angle. Oh, that's flip-flopped, isn't it? No, it's not. Why does that not want to go in? Oh, I made it go backwards. Wait, what? Oh. I see. Hmm? Oh, that's a merger. That would be why. Because this is the output line. That's what I wanted right there. Going until there. You know what? Close enough to... Close enough. There we go. That's still kind of wonky, but whatever. And then we can finally take the screws. And they'll go into there. And that is where we'll produce our final rotor. And we can give it a line on the grid as well. So everything should be powered up and ready to go. We'll just connect this to a power pole somewhere on the corner, which can hook up to that. And then we just have to put our iron ore coming into the factory, and it is ready for operation. put a single splitter. Of course, I'm out of cables. Right as I'm about done with it. Cables. Couple of cables going. All right. And now we can split this up. Boom. Bring that around. Some over there, some over there. And that immediately has blown the grid. Yay! Oh. Was that already offline? Hang on. I think it may have been offline for a while now. I don't remember if we repaired it. Let's go over here and find out. That's out of fuel. Alright, how we doing on some fuel? Got some going. Alright, get that one topped off. Yoink. These are also about out, so let's go ahead and put some in there. Or this is just gonna immediately go right back offline. Yeah, slowly but surely we're getting everything powered a little better. Now granted, the grid is probably gonna get blown anyway by the new factory that we just built. I don't want to expand the amount of production I'm doing by too much, just because a large portion of that power is going to smart plates at the minute, and that whole factory is going to be taken offline. I'm probably not going to deconstruct it till I remember for sure if we need smart plates again. Alright, let's go check out our rotor factory and see how it's running. I see red, so not well, I guess. I probably just forgot to put something on the wiring. Alright, why are you red? No power, yep. Ah! Forgot to wire that to a tower. Here we go. So now we're going to be producing a ton of rods. Yep, that's what I was waiting on, the complete shutdown. We can just do an on-site bio burner for this, for the time being. If it didn't take so long to handcraft the biofuel, I'd go ahead and turn it to biofuel, but that recipe's like a 10-hit production. Okay. Hey, capacity is pushing what I need. Okay, so like we were checking, rods all get put into a line. Should be seeing more rods come out here in a second. Yeah, because we're about producing a full conveyor belt. We're only like 5 short. I may as well run that at 100%. Which one's the underclocked? Yeah. May as well just go ahead and we'll have a little bit of backup. I never belted these, so that would help. Okay. We'll have that pre-backed up. So that should start making the screws. And how are we looking on power from that? We are totally fine. Okay, and then we should start seeing screws come out. There shouldn't be a backup because we actually remembered the Mark IIs this time. Nice. I think that's a Mark II. Yeah, it is. That one doesn't need it. It's only producing 40. And then, is this getting slowed down anywhere? It should be all Mark II. No, we're good. Okay, and then 100 screws come in. We should be getting how many? 10, 20 rods per minute. That looks a little slow on the rods. Is it getting backed up somewhere? No. I don't know what the holdup on the rods would be, because that needs 20 rods. We're producing 60. This is taking 10, 20, 25. Yeah, we should be good on the rods. I don't know why that would be holding up. Unless, maybe? Make sure it's coming through fast enough, I guess. I don't know why it would hold up on that, though. Hello. Uh, yeah, I think that's working well enough. And let's just get an output for it. Okay, rotors. That's what I like to see. 4 rotors per minute, ideally, assuming that's not doing terrible. That should more or less handle rotors for crafting, so we don't need modular frames yet, so I'm not going to bother building a factory. Right now we just kind of need to wait a little longer and get phase 1 completed. And then we should have resources to immediately start dumping into tier 3 and 4 upgrades, minus, of course, modular frame, which is, from what I remember, a little bit of a hectic recipe. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, no, it's a little gross. You gotta do the reinforced iron plate. Uh, how many do you need per minute for a modular frame assembler? I don't have any rotors on me to check that. Should have grabbed a few while I was over there. Alright, uno, dos. Alright, and I think we were short a couple of cables. I'll just go grab a stack. Okay, stack of cables. Throw down an assembler. What do modular frames take? Do the bolted frame. Bolted frame produces 5 per minute. Takes a lot of screws, more than I can currently support. It's the only downside of the bolted recipes. Can't really use them yet. So 3 plates per minute and 12 rods. It's not awful. I don't remember immediately like when you need them. Hang on, let me do a wiki check. When do I start needing modular frames? Satisfactory modular frame. Usage. We'll need a few for some MAM research, but not like a ton. Hmm. Okay, we'll need it for tier 3 and 4 research, it looks like, but like a very small amount. I'm thinking what we do, right, is instead of even bothering to build a crazy setup, we take some excess from the rotor and plate factory and make that into modular frame. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just general excess, dump it into modular frame making. And I'm not even going to give it a storage, that way it kind of caps at like 1 stack of them, because we really aren't going to need a ton. At least it doesn't look like we need a ton. for the time being. So what we'll do is just come out here a little bit and put down a single assembler, which will take a few of our reinforced plates and cycle them back into it. We're going to do the one with rods. So, if I recall, one of these is underclocked at the moment. That or it's not using... it uses all the iron it makes, I think. Do we have any excess rods here? We shouldn't. I don't even know if that's... Yeah, I don't know why the rods are backed up on this one. Like, math-wise, on paper, it sounds like I should be making enough. Is there enough iron coming in? Yeah, this is literally backed up on iron. Hold on. You're good on iron. You're pretty much good on iron. There's a little slowdown. Maybe that efficiency right there is the issue. I may just manually go put a stack of rods nearby. Yeah, I don't know why it's not getting enough iron. Because I'm producing enough. Yeah, 30 iron ingots, so 60 ingots. What is up with that? I might know one solution. Hold on. Merging these is kind of redundant. We can do that to upgrade our efficiency a little bit. And that might be the problem. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that removes a redundancy that could be slowing it down. But yeah, I don't know. The rods are coming out at a really slow pace. I guess it's because one of these is stacking. Once it's full, it should kind of fix itself. I'm just going to fill that up so they're only going in there if they're needed and kind of, yeah, backing up a little bit. That might be it, that it was just stacking. I hate that it'll do so much back stacking that it kind of breaks your system sometimes. So you end up having to do a lot of overflow. Let me check something real fast. I just saw that I got a chat message at some point. I don't know why I'm just now seeing that, but hello. I think my chat may have been not showing for a while. That's embarrassing. Just totally unaware that my chat was invisible to me. Okay, so back to trying to get that. I think that might have fixed it. It's not backing up as much. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so what we're gonna do now then is to get the modular frame going. We're gonna get a storage container. I need rods. We're gonna get we're gonna get a storage container and just manually stack a couple of rods in there and let it filter and make some frames. And that should pretty much be enough, the amount that makes, because it's literally such a like low amount that you appear to need. Looking at wiki, just get a bunch of those, leave some in there in case I need them, and we'll just probably put like 600 and just have all those change, because I really don't see the need to build another giant floor plan. Watch me be completely wrong and we end up needing it for like foundries or something. I don't know, I want to say foundries are also a pretty basic build though. Alright. So we'll go da da da. And we will put together one of these, loop it in, take those, do like I said, and put about 600 in there. And now we just need to power this up, which that is free. Okay. And that'll put, yeah, make about a stack of modular frame. And that should pretty much cover the amount that I'll need. And it looks like we are almost good on smart plates. Yay! Yay! We're almost done with phase one. What? Hey, I am the most popular streamer on Twitch. I don't know what you're talking about. No, sure enough though, I think I had it somehow it accidentally turned stream chat off though because I saw where you had typed yellow twice and I'm realizing I think this chat plugin that I have on OBS, cool, that single assembler was all it took to blow the thing, but it may be fine. The chat plugin that I have on OBS doesn't appear. Hold on, do we have enough plates or am I gonna have to hook this back up? It doesn't appear with the chat unless I have Twitch opened, is what I was not aware of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put something down. Okay, I only need that for another, like, couple of seconds. So what we'll do is, again, random biomass burner, and I only need that for no span at all. So let's get a bit of leaves here. I was gonna go with a chainsaw, but then I realized I don't have any. So far, yeah, quite a bit. I got the smart plate factory up and running. Oh, are we seriously one short? Painful. So the smart plate factory is up and running. Well, was until I ran out of power. Where can I hook this in? Let me get this hooked up and then I'll tell you what progress I've made so far. Okay. So smart plates are being produced, and that is what you need for the first tier of the space elevator. Okay, I guess I had enough on the belt. Um, didn't need that after all. And we're just going to take this whole thing offline for the time being. So I just finished producing enough of those to unlock tier 3 and 4. And I think the factories that we have at the moment are going to pretty much cover a lot of the initial tier 3 and 4 research. So we're going to seal this, go ahead and launch that first phase of space elevator. There we go. Send it off. I love how that feels when you do the lever. Send it off, and we're on to tier 3 and 4, and we can get coal power, which is so much more enjoyable to use. I don't have to keep managing it. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, and then complete phase 2. Okay, yeah, so we're going to want to keep the smart plate factory. I need 500 more of those. But what can we go ahead and get out of... Hello, there's your body, speaking of Scioto in chat there. Uh, we're gonna immediately go for the coal power, which I think we can pretty much afford. The research, if we go grab some cables, rotors, plates, yeah, we can immediately get that going. And then we're gonna go find some coal and just make our lives a lot easier. Probably don't need the screw factory anymore, honestly. I'm kind of past it being used for research. Yeah, so when you go offline, um, yeah, because I've always hosted our games. When you're offline, you just kind of sit there and like eat an apple or like drink coffee and just kind of squat. So you stay in your like log off position. And if you want, you're welcome to join tonight, by the way. Okay, so get the reinforced. I don't know if this is going to have made enough rotors. Forgot where the output is. I doubt we have 50 rotors yet. No. I don't think it's holding up anymore though. At least not as bad as it was. There's still a little bit of a, oh, 43% efficiency. No, it's holding up a lot. Now what's the problem? Okay, that's running at about 75 efficiency, 70. Why are these all at like 70%? They should be getting enough input. Yeah, they look like they're getting enough. I shouldn't need to upgrade this, but may as well and see if that fixes it. Why is that in 3 segments? Yeah, I can't imagine why that would need an upgrade. I don't know. That's producing almost enough rotors though. So we'll go ahead. That's fine. Um, you're totally welcome to hop on. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night, but wait, is this holding up? No. I don't know. Probably won't be on streaming tomorrow night. I have to do some volunteer stuff at the observatory. Well, not have to, but would like to. I do enjoy it. Um, sorry, I'm so perplexed by what's causing a slowdown. Because it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. I'm going to be volunteering at the observatory tomorrow night, though, um, which you should come to. Not you, the viewer in general, but like the our lovely moderator in particular, because he knows what observatory I volunteer at. Uh, yeah, I don't know why that's slow, but sorry, I keep getting distracted. That's where I'll be. I'd like to do another stream, maybe Monday night, because Sunday's gonna be Father's Day. I'll be out of town again for that, so I probably won't have any streams going over the weekend. But I definitely will have more going soon. I'm really enjoying this Satisfactory playthrough. I think the main goal I want to get tonight is... Do I have enough on me still? Yeah. I'd like to get coal power going at the very least, so I'm not having to constantly back and forth and babysit the power generators. Okay, 36 of those. We're just going to sit here and... what do I need? More screws. We're just going to sit here and make a couple of those, because I only need, what, 14 more? But no, I'd like to get the coal power up and running. I think that's a feasible goal for tonight. Especially since we're right about to research it, we'll just have to start producing supplies to actually make the generators. Okay. Couple of rotors. 14 rotor. Because I'm thinking about 5 to 10 coal generators will be plenty to power my current operations and more. I don't remember how much each generator produces megawatt-wise, but we're about to find out because we just unlocked coal power. And then we get into steel production and a Xenobasher next. What else do we need to look into? Ooh, advanced steel production. Tier 4 is going to get fun. Get that advanced logistics. Blueprint design. Oh, I haven't played much since they added the blueprint system. Ah, that's where the modular frames will come in. So we'll need about 200, I think, for the next tier. 225, 275. Okay, 300 modular frames pretty much covers the next tier of content. And we'll need some... I really want to get this unlocked. The Blade Runners are so nice for getting around. I need to get a bit of silica. which is going to come from quartz. Okay, getting a bit of silica going, so we may make a little pop-up quartz factory at some point, but first things first, glad we have the rotors being made, because that's going to help a ton for everything that comes next. So I think the only resource we're missing, I have rotors going, I need some copper sheets being made. So let's offshoot from our copper setup over here and get some sheets going. We will store them in this. I don't know. I think these are using all the copper that goes into them at the moment. Yeah, that's 30 per minute used, 30 per minute. So we'll just need to get some more smelters set up. Constructor, what is needed? 1,500 meters away. Wow! Okay, it's gonna take a second to get quartz up and running then. 20 copper per minute. We'll get 2 of these. No, we just need 1. We'll get 1 constructor, making some copper sheets. Might have to move that up some. I don't know if there's room for another smelter on that cliff. Alright, that there. And then another smelter down. Love the spaghetti field of factories that could be nicer, but I don't care to make nicer at this point. Why did I do this that way? It's about to get even worse. About to get even worse. Now that is what I call a beautiful factory. Okay, so that'll turn into copper ingots. Make a power pole for this. Copper ingots turn into... where's it at? Copper sheets. Cool. And that already goes straight into storage. So make sure this works before I run away. What am I making? 30? This is using 20. Good enough. Okay. That'll make sheets. Now we just need to go figure out where we're actually setting up the coal. I gotta figure out... I also forgot what the ratio is of water extractors to generators, but that's future me in about 20 minutes problem. Okay, coal generator, which is, I think, just coal and water. Yeah. So, coal. Let's see if there's some coal near water nearby. I don't like how long that's taken to ping coal. It's still going. Oh my gosh. A lot more nodes this way, so let's go check out what's over here. Because I want to get that power going too, so we can get the smart plate factory back on, because 500 smart plates is going to take like 4 hours. Because I'm only producing 2 a minute. Yeah, so, or no, not 4. So that's 120 smart plates an hour. Like 3 hours. It's not the end of the world. This would be really nice if I had blade runners. Oh my gosh. I'm wanting to say there's actually a group of coal in the mountains that's like by a pond, and this might be it. So if it is, that's definitely the ideal place to build. Ooh, it got foggy. Yeah, okay, here's a pond, and the coal is only... Oh, hello. We were here the other night. Forgot they're still respawning because we haven't built anything here. Which is really annoying. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bullied by these guys. That's 1 down. Where did he go? Oh, okay. There we go. And this is the one we already opened. So, where was that coal at? Oh, there's some. Is it all... Okay, so it's looking like 4 veins of coal here. What quality are they? There's another guy. Because if they're all pure, we can make an insane amount of power. Pure node. Okay, coal. Because if these are 4 pure nodes, we can do some good gin. Hello. Ow. Get off of me. Ow. I'm just gonna keep punching you. That's what I thought. Get this other guy out of the way and then we can get to work. Yeah, okay. So I think they're all 4 gonna be pure nodes. And if that's 4 pure coal nodes, we can produce, what, 120, 240, 480, almost 500 coal per minute if we tap that like fully. I don't know that we will have the means to do that yet. So this is definitely where we're going to be producing our coal power, though. Let me get some berries. I'm totally out. Berries, nuts. Wow, there's a lot of berries over in this corner, too. Hello. I heard it. There it is. Oh my gosh, I gotta remember this when I need berries. There's just a ton of them in this corner. I don't know how long they take to regrow. I also can't grab that one because it's in the tree. Rip the power grid. I'm sure something just ran out of fuel. So 480 coal. Uh, let's go back. We should be able to have enough rotors to make a coal gen by now, and we can see how many coal gens that's enough to power. I'm debating if I want to just go ahead and make as many as that can handle right now, just so we have enough power for a while. Because that's going to be an insane amount of power production. Oh, how I wish I had the Blade Runners. But you said that quartz was really far out. I guess the coal stuff is 1,000 away though, so not very close either. Okay, it's still pinging. Wow. Yeah, that's a hike to get to it. Oh, wait. 700. Oh, 1,700. Yeah, okay. Uh, quartz is not high priority yet. Alright, let's go over here and we need the rotors. Actually, we need to figure out why the whole grid's offline. What ran out of fuel? Probably the main 2 on the like hub. Oh, I think we finally crafted all that biofuel into, yeah, the biomass into biofuel. So we'll just chuck that in there. That one's fine for a minute. Alright. Power grid back online. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could. I don't know during the day how much I'll be on either, though. We could try to make a little off-stream progress, though. Do the Minecraft YouTuber off-camera progress style, and then you log back in, do a nuclear reactor. I love... do you remember, like, the old school You'd see the vlog and it'd be like, "Hey guys, I made a little bit of progress off camera," and they come back and it's like a stack of diamond blocks. I don't even know what YouTuber that meme originates from. Okay. Reinforced. Ran out of reinforced. Okay, get some of those. Alright. So, wow, I forgot how large coal generators are. So one coal gen takes, let's see how much coal. And then we'll know how many coal generators we're about to have to build. Yeah, I guess it really was every one of them. Consumption is that much water. How much coal? Does not say. Hold on. Handy dandy friend, Google. Satisfactory. How much coal per generator? 15 coal per minute. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. If it's 15 coal per minute on each one, and we can do 480 over there. Hold on, let me do a quick math. Just a second. So, handy dandy friend Desmos, 15, that's gonna be, so 480, 15. That's like 32 generators, which produces 2,400 megawatts of power. Like, granted, subtract some off for what's used for the miners and for the water. That's a lot of power, though. Yeah, 32 coal gens. That's... We'll do it. We'll do it. So, what is that? 8. Yeah, 8 per miner. And then we're going to be able to get Mark II miners not long after that, so we can just, second layer the whole thing. And make like 4,800 megawatts of power just off of the coal. Oh, we're gonna max out our coal generator stuff here. That'll be nice. Also, you haven't been on the stream yet. You didn't get to see my fun new little way that I'm doing planning. I have the drawing board set up properly now. So I can actually go over there and do my like math and graphing. 1,600 water per minute. What is one? Figure out for me one water extractor. Oh, 120. So 1,600 by divided by 120. I'm not doing that in my head. $160 divided by 12. Gotta stop wanting to do it in my head. I literally have calculator for a reason. That finally ran out. Great. Hold on, let's get some bio stuff. $13. Okay. So 14 extractors. That's not too bad. I think I can set up 14 water extractors for 2,400 megawatts of power because that's so worth it. Be fun when it goes up to 28 when we double the whole thing. No, that's worth it though because that's a lot of power being produced. All right, make solid biofuel. Get the chainsaw running. Problem is we just got to keep all the like biofuel gens online, which what is it like? I think 3 coal gens would replace all the biofuel at the moment. So that won't be too easy to get off of. Water's not as bad as it used to be. Last time you played with me was before water physics fully worked correct and you couldn't like pump water upwards very well. It's not bad at all now if you know what you're doing. Okay, 720 leaves and some wood. Um, so we're just going to take that, turn the wood into... Oh, there we go. Get that out of the way. And put that back in. Make a little bit of biofuel. Or I'll probably just make the biomass. I don't feel like sitting here and doing biofuel. Okay. Get all these systems back online long enough to get switched to coal power. Yoink. Alright, so that's going to be, the only downside is that's like 320 rotors just for the coal. I think I'll go ahead. So I know one miner is going to be 8 coal gens, so we'll go ahead and shoot to get 8 of them built. That way we can be off of biopower. So that's going to be 80, hundreds, alien protein when it makes more faster. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so one more thing. Let me figure out how many rotors I'm going to need here, because that's going to be water extractors. I want to say it's like 1 water extractor per 2 coal gens is roughly the rate. I'm trying to think. So, floor is too steep. I need to place this so I can see what the water intake is. 45 water. Okay. Yeah, about 2.5 coal gens per 1 water. I'll just say 2-to-1 ratio. So I need 120 rotors, which I definitely do not have crafted yet. So we may be handcrafting a few rotors before we go over there and build the setup. Yeah. Okay, 48 rotors at the moment of the 120 needed. Great, 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 great. Not even including the water pumps that I'm gonna have to make. Oh boy. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because I need about, yeah, like double the current rotors that I have. We're going to run over here real fast. Get some screws. Y'all let me cook. You'll see where I'm going with this, if you don't already. Get some of those. 16 water pump. What? No, not 2 water pumps to a coal gen. 2 coal gens to a water pump. So like 4 water pumps. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is get something to hold that spacebar down for a second, and I am gonna go pee and refill my water. Let me make sure that's held down. I'm making 8 coal gens. I need 4 pumps. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back while that's crafting. Okay, I'm back. And as for what happened to all 32 of them is that I'm going to make 8 for now and then work on the other 32 of the setup once I don't have to deal with biofuel anymore. Because right now I'm going to have to keep running back and forth to like get the generators online. I want to have like steady power going before I even worry about expanding it. I'm just going to go ahead and get about 150 of these to bring over. Because we're going to need so much biofuel. Or not biofuel, what am I talking about? We're going to need so many rotors for this. Dude, I tell you what, the one thing I'm going to miss when I move out of my current apartment, the internet speed here is amazing, especially for streaming. Okay, get a couple of plates. Get some rods. We need copper sheets. We're going to need cables. Do we have enough copper sheets to make 4 of those? Oop, not what I needed. Production, water extractor. Yes, we have enough. We need 80. Okay. I think we have everything we need. Am I going to want to grab more? 10 for those. 10 for those. Yes, I need a lot more reinforced iron plate before we go over there. Hopefully I'm not totally out. I might be, which is gonna suck. Golly, no, that was like 160 I think is needed. Because those are 20 each, so that's 160 there, and then 40 there. I need like 200. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yoink, 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 yoink. There we go. Hey, modular frames. Yay, we have enough. So we should have enough to go over there and make it then. And we'll just grab one of these and we'll put a little on-site bio to get it started. Do I need to get more concrete first? Yes, I have like 6. But we should have plenty of concrete waiting on us. Slowly but surely here we're making progress. That's the wrong thing. Take that. For the chainsaw though, because I'm sure I'll have to clear. Alright. Let me just make that a full 2 stacks instead of like a half stack. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Alright. Now to get this working. Oh, I can't wait to have the blade runners and like the pipes for transporting myself around. Alright. So the coal was like over here, I want to say. I may be a little off. Nope, straight ahead. Walking, 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 I'm walking to the coal. I didn't bring a power line, but that's okay. I'll do it on the way back. Oh, I can't wait to get all the like improved power lines. Those are so nice once you have that set up. Alright, now to figure out where we're putting it. I could kind of just bridge it overhead and pump everything upwards and just turn this beautiful valley into a dark and gloomy covered area. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Just completely ruin this beautiful valley. Make it into a nice, lovely coal gen. I can put that closer. Actually, here's where we'll go up. Alright, run up here. Hello, giant spider on the cliff. Gonna stay away from that. Okay. And we'll take this all the way up. And then probably go up about 2 more. And that pretty much puts me above most of the cliffs. Alright, now we build 10 over there, 10 that way. I'm definitely going to need more concrete. Oh, I think I just built over my entrance. I don't think the shorter platforms cost less. No, they don't. We'll just do the 5 or the 4 meters. Don't totally need to do a full cover yet, so we'll just go back and forth and build out this side and make the initial platform. Okay. That should be enough space. So what we'll want, what's going to suck is having to pump the water up here, because that part's not ideal, but... That's all I really got to say about that is, Alright, so we'll have coal gens going. Hi! Yeah, just doing a little bit of Satisfactory tonight. We're finally getting things going on the coal gen, and I just stepped in poison. Great. Yeah, no, going pretty well. Thanks for dropping by. We are currently working on getting our first bit of coal power, like I was saying, because I am so sick of dealing with my biogenerators, as I think most people quickly are. Alright, so we'll leave one, I'll leave 2 space in the middle so I have plenty. And put it, hold on, a tower would be nice for this. Get up here and get a better idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll put one straight across, there, there. I could switch to a build mode to build multiple, but I'm kind of worried I'll mess up the placement. Okay. So we get our coal and water coming up through there. And I'm going to regret pumping water vertically here in a minute for that much distance. What am I doing with my life? All right. Let's make a true beginner mistake as someone with a couple 100 hours in the game and pump water vertically for like 100 meters. Satisfactory masochist run right here. We're bouncing. Okay. That doesn't look as bad from this angle. So let's go ahead. What did I say? I need 4 water extractors. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all the water extractors we eventually need in this pond. We're going to have to like cram them in here carefully. Okay, so there's one. Can I at least get 2 in this little... I need need to at least see if I can get 2 in this corner. I'll probably have to reshuffle them around anyway at some point. Yeah, there's no way I'm fitting 2 of those in there. There's no way I'm fitting 16 of those in here eventually. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. Put those facing each other. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I want to do this. Because I need to get a lot. I need to at least get the first 4. That's what we'll worry about for now. Okay. Stack those beside each other. Yeah, so I was looking, fully tapping the 4 perfect coal veins here is going to take a lot of water. I could probably get by with 3 though to what I'm doing right now. Let's see how that ends up working out. I almost tried to do Deep Rock Galactic move and engineer gun my way down with a platform. Wrong game. Yeah, 3 technically. 3 makes enough. Cause it hate spiders. Can you thank you. Cause 3 is 120 each, so 120 times 3, 360 produced, and I need, oh my gosh! Go away! Go away! Thank you! Oh, you too? You want to die too? No, no, you started it. You started it. Anyone else? Huh? I hear you. I hear another one somewhere in here. Okay, like I was thinking, producing 360 water. I think a coal gen is 40 each. 40 to no 45. Doing quick math in my head. I'm wanting to say 3 might actually be enough. The part that's gonna suck is just getting it up there. We're gonna go ahead and attempt this though. The worst possible choice I could have made for how I want to do this. So let's get a little foundation set up for the time being so I can stand here and work on it. And it might be easier to pump it up if I... what's going to be easier on the head lift? Pumping these separate or together? "20 meters upwards." I think we can make it work. Okay, so we'll get one down there, and we will get a pipe hooked up. Try to get it in front of that one. Okay. That's not lined up still. Awesome possum. It's lined up and nope, not lined up enough to even connect. Oh, it's like barely off grid. That's annoying. Can I get it close enough? No, it's on grid. Okay. And then we'll put one more foundation down so I can actually jump around over these. There we go. And let me go ahead and put one of these on the hot bar. All right, put that in, put that in. And then now for where it's going to get really goofy. We need to extract... Oh, this is going to look really messy. Oh, boy. Okay, So let me build a pathway down so I know. Hold on. I need that to go vertical. Build mode. Vertical. That way we have a guide for where that needs to go. Go back to Zoop. Okay. Yeah, I did not build these on grid. RIP. We're just gonna kind of clip this through here and redo it later because I don't feel like figuring out the placement of those at the moment. I just want to get it going actually upwards so we are off of the biopower. Organization can come in the future. Um, hmm. I'll figure it out later. So we need this going straight up. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I don't know if I have. Can I build a pipeline support against a wall? No. That might actually be an unlock that I don't have yet. From the. Is that a thing I can get on Awesome Shop? Ah! Ah! Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Ah! Ah! Why? Why are you here? Who are you? Ah! Ah! This is bringing up some, like, PTSD of playing Grounded. Oh, God. Now is not the time for the power grid to go off. Oh, this thing is terribly fast. I'm about to die. Oh, they're fighting? Fight each other. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Just fight each other. Yes, be enemies. Don't be friends. Why are oh, if I could just pick up these berries. Ow, why? Why? Where did it all go wrong? I don't know where the big one went. I was gonna say, if you could die, you're not the biggest problem I have right now. Oh, I'm scared because I don't know where that just went. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, wait. We killed it. I didn't see it die. That's awesome. Okay, it's dead. Um, oh, I really hate the spiders. Yeah, okay, I gotta figure out how to... Didn't like that at all. Gotta... Yeah, the big one died to the hog. I hate the spider things. Need an arachnophobia mode in this game. We gotta get this pumped up there. Ugh, get the heebie-jeebies from that still. Okay, so these will connect to the wall, and that's, I think, what I'll do. So I need a pump. Each one of these is 4 meters, so I need a pump every 5. So 1, 2, or, well, I'll need one here for sure. And let me put that in slot 7 for the time being. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. And then that should be enough head lift to get it up there. We'll find out if it is. Yeah, I'm not surprised if it is. I remember having the same issue when I was playing through Grounded. They also have an arachnophobia mode, and then you end up getting these like somehow more terrifying versions. I love when the arachnophobia mode is made by someone who definitely didn't have arachnophobia. What I'm really scared of is the one just on that ledge right there. I'm hoping it can stay stuck because I don't want to deal with another one of those. At least not till we have like a rebar gun and a Xeno basher so I can take it out fast. Okay, moment of truth. Is that gonna end up being, I guess not moment of truth. I don't even have it wired up. but close to moment. We're going to find out if I have enough head lift. I'm going to guess not, sadly, but... Oh, boy. Hold on, let me change where that's coming in at. Because I need enough room to fit those in. So that needs to go out that far. A little bit to the side. I think we can swing it, though. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to test if this works. Because I should have... I know how we can do this. We'll just make a temporary fluid buffer right in the middle of all this. I don't have modular frames. Maybe we won't. Can I make those? Swamps the animated spiders with non-animated icons of kittens. Hang on. Hang on. Where would that be? User interface? No. Gameplay, probably. Camera. Oh. I've got to see what this looks like. Where's that one on a cliff? I hear them meowing. Did it fall? Oh no, it's still up there. I'm falling. I'm falling. Hi. Huh. Okay, well, I can't see it now, so that is a little scarier knowing it's there. Now I gotta get back up as well. Huh. That's inconvenient. Oh, I don't want to go near that. Too late. Oh, I just made everything angry. Great. Oh, boy. Get back up the mountain here. Great, now there's just meowing. I'm gonna forget that I enabled that and then get jump scared by like a PNG of a cat. Yeah, it's like totally stuck on this ledge. I can live with that. At least now you really know they're coming, because that meowing is... You can hear it from like a mile away. Alright, well maybe we'll see another one of those and see what the kitten version looks like. I remember the first time I encountered those, oh, it had to be way back in like update 4 or 5. They terrified me. I was actually playing with a Scioto boss that was in chat earlier. Back when we first both got into Satisfactory, and we bumped into one of those, and I almost had a heart attack. Let me tell you, two teenagers with arachnophobia finding out that there are giant spiders the hard way was not a fun time. Anyway, let's make a couple of modular frames and find out, was it 2 or 5? 5, yeah. Make a couple of those, and then we'll find out if we have enough head lift to actually get the water up here yet. So we'll put down a fluid buffer here, and we'll just kind of yoink some water into it. Okay, and we'll just put a bio burner at the bottom and test this out. Slide back down. Cool. Now, if I'm understanding right, it should work fine. But that's a big if. Okay, put one there. And I actually have to double up on it. Yeah. Okay. So that has one port left, or two ports left. And I'll leave one of them open so I can put power up to the top. Okay, that'll power it. And then we're going to need another power cable to our messy little setup over here. Power those three. That takes all ports, and I should have an open port. Put that down. We will do... let's just slap down one of these. I think it should be enough for the time being. If that's taking more than, like, 30 megawatts to get up there, I'm in trouble anyway. Yeah, if that's... it's gonna have, like, a whole coal generator dedicated just to getting the power up there. Alright. Yeah, is it gonna seriously take a whole coal generator worth to get it to the top? That's funny. Talk about efficiency. Okay. Put some of that in. What? What? Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess one coal gen is the same as 3 bioburners. I always forget how much of an upgrade it is. Okay. It's gonna burn through that really fast, but that's fine. All we need to do is see a proof of concept that water goes in up there. So we'll get some water produced. Okay. We're extracting, we're making water. Alright, we got blue, it's going through here. Going through here. We can make a little service ladder. Oh, wait, can I? Yeah, I can do that. Alright, service ladder. And so that's pumping there. It is pumping there. Okay, we may be good. Hold on. Finish the ladder all the way to the top. Okay. Oh, I think it may work. Yes. Oh my gosh, it only takes like 75 megawatts to get the water here, but it's coming here. I don't know if it's going to be coming fast enough. Well, yeah, 300 cubic meters per minute, and each one of these is going to take 45 cubic meters a minute, so 360. We're going to need to get one more pump worth. But that should be fine. Oh wait, that fill rate's dropping. No, it's not. We're fine. Okay. It'll be a little short on water till we get another water pump set up down there, so it is going to be 4 pumps per 8 generators. But that's fine. We have proof of concept, and that's what we needed. So, actually, do those cap out at a flow rate of 300? Yes, they do. Yeah, each one's providing 120. Oh, I see what you're saying. We should be getting 360. Huh. Oh, wait. We're capping at 300 because of the flow rate on a pipe. They cap out at 3. So I can't actually make full use of all 3 of those pumps until I have a Mark II pipe anyway. So I think what we're going to have to do is probably send 2 pipes up. That's going to be... That's a new problem. because I'm using 4 megawatts per pump. So if I have to send 2 pipes up for that sucks. That sucks. Because it's taken 12 megawatts just to send 1 pipe. We may just be a little inefficient until we have Mark II pipes is the best bet. Because I really don't... It's not going to be worth it to... I don't know. Let's get a basic amount of power going just so the grid doesn't keep failing, and then we'll go from there. That's inconvenient, though. Okay. Put that down here. That should be in line. Ow. Oh, forgot there's a poison field right there. Okay. Pump that in. We can actually put a little 1 meter floor down so these are easier to get over. There we go. Okay. Wanted it to... There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I need to turn down the stream delay. I don't know why it's so high. That may just be a default setting with OBS. Okay, well let's get some of these online though, because just 4 of these will completely handle all my power consumption. And last I checked, all the bioburners are offline at the moment. So, we just need to get some mining and start funneling. Oh, this is going to be a fun back and forth to get the coal up here too. Oh, jeez. So I'll have this whole port open. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I'll need a pipe on that side eventually, and then the coal coming up through the middle. Okay, so let's go down there and get coal. I don't think you survive a fall if you fall in water. I'm not going to test that the hard way. We're going to go... Oh, we're about to test it anyway. We're going to die. Yep. Nice. Darn fart rocks, honestly. Oh. Well, why is this offline? Hold on. We can put this back online before we walk back. No, we can't. Oh, jeez. I don't have any. I thought I had some left in storage. Okay. Back over there we go. Let me also check. How long have I been going? Gravity, it really is the cruel 9.8 meters a second. Let's get back over there. Okay, we still got another half hour on the stream. Trying to kinda limit myself to not do more than 3 hours at a time here. I gotta fix the old sleep schedule. Tell you what, it has been a little off lately. Okay. Make a quick little 1,000-meter dash past all these enemies and pick up some more berries. Definitely heard something chasing me. We're just gonna ignore it and try not to get poisoned. There's my lovely industrial platform. Nothing soothes the soul like galvanized steel. Sleep, you know, sleep. It'd be nice if that could be optional. Would be nice to just hang out playing Satisfactory on stream all night, but alas, I have to sleep. Okay, where would that crate be? Right there. And I think I'm still getting chased by some fun little friends. Yep. Hello, evil hog thing. Thank you. Free biofuel. Okay. So, we need to get our coal coming up. And I think there's a coal vein. Now what's chasing me? Oh, it's just that putting out poison. Okay, get the coal vein. So we will put down our Mark 1 miner. I need to make a portable miner first. Okay. And now, oh my gosh, this output area is going to be a mess for a little bit. We'll just like slap down platforms everywhere at some point. You know, actually, could we go back and forth on that little service ladder that I built with these and the vertical lifts? You know, I remember like way back before they had lifts, it was not a fun time. Okay, that's gonna keep looking like a mess, but we can. Aha, that'll work. How high will this go? Do they have a limit? They do, but it's high enough. I did not realize I was that low on iron plates. We're gonna have to already go back. Unless I have... Do I have anything? Not much. Dang. I wish I realized I was that low before coming over here. Alright, resupply run. Oh, it'll be so nice once I have, like, some better transportation for this back and forth. Hello. Ooh. I'm gonna kill this guy because we're gonna need a bit of biofuel to jumpstart the whole system over there. Truly! Infinite running game. This is basically just Subway Surfers without the without the trains. Or wait, no! There are trains. Is Satisfactory just Subway Surfers? Do we need some like Reddit reading over Satisfactory gameplay? The Reddit reading videos are this is so random, but the Reddit reading videos with the like Minecraft parkour in the background are so funny. I was talking to my girlfriend and she absolutely loves the little like Minecraft parkour when they read the Reddit to you. She'll like put that on in the background and that's just so cute. I was like I love that. I didn't realize she was the intended audience for those videos. You'll get like the r/am I the asshole videos, and then you'll get the the little Subway Surfers in the bottom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain this. No, I was always sitting there wondering, like, I wonder who the intended audience is, and then my girlfriend's telling me all about how much she loves watching those, and I was like, ah, you're the you're the audience. All right, let's make a couple of these, and I want to say I found out. Yeah, you can just turn the alien protein now into like 100 biofuels. So we're gonna take some of this excess like hog stuff, and we're gonna make about, I don't know, we'll say 500. That should be plenty to jumpstart our system over there. And then we needed iron plates. Actually, let's go ahead and keep this one online while we're gone, so it is still making stuff. Yoink. Okay, get some iron plates, and what else are we low on? We're low on concrete too. The rods, we'll just get a little bit of everything. A lot of plates, because I'm going to be making a lot. We'll get a lot of those. Don't need screws. Don't need cables yet. Probably more copper sheet. And then we'll get a bit of concrete and we can head back over. I didn't even get to the sink tonight. Oh boy. There's a lot to do, and I guess as much time as I need to do it. Yeah, we really need to get the coal gens back online though, so we can go back to making smart plates for phase 2. Which isn't, I guess, hugely urgent, seeing as we still have a lot of research in tier 3 and 4. Alright, let me make sure I'm going the right way. I should be. I need to put a beacon over there. What's nice is that there's already a sort of... The game has a to-do list. How... What? Hold on, how do I access the in-game to-do list? When was this added? I didn't know that was a thing. That's so cool. I've got to start using it. Because I definitely have a sort of mental note of a to-do list, but being able to keep track of it in-game would be nice. Hello, friend. Inventory, move the right edge of the screen. Wait, okay. Move the mouse all the way to the right edge and click. What? I had no idea this was here. Okay, add public note. So, expand. Hold on, I heard something screaming. Oh, it's just the big guy. Okay, so finish first 8 coal gen. And, oh, this is nice. Oh, I haven't played much since probably update 6. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll say add 8 coal gen, and then we'll just kind of do that a couple times over. And then we need to get awesome sync set up to start producing some tickets. And I guess that's kind of the immediate goal, or pretty important one on that list. Smart plates back online. Okay, cool. That's such a convenient little thing. I didn't know you could add or like do a little in-game to-do list. Oh my gosh, and it shows up on the right side of the screen. Oh, that is amazing. I love that so much. Thank you. I would have never known that existed. The build menu, you can click on the plus and minus buttons above each buildable. Yeah, I did know about that. I just completely forgot that it existed earlier when I was planning. So thank you for the reminder of that existing. Okay. I might want to get up to the top to build this. Yeah, they have a lot of like nice quality of life features that have been added since the game first came out. What's crazy is the oldest like feature that I remember not existing that completely changed things when they first added it so that you actually needed the water for your coal generators. That was such a game changer. Because if you haven't played I don't remember when water pumping was added, but if you haven't played the older versions for a while, you just wouldn't need water. It was literally just go to a mining machine, pump coal straight into the factory, and you just got power. Coal used to be so much more busted than it even is now. We need to go up a little further with that. Dang it. Hang on. Yeah, coal. You could just easy coal power. What is that in the way? Oh, that's the pump. Okay. Bring that up on par with those. Close enough. Okay. And then I need to put splitters down. So we'll add that back to the hotbar. I need to just do the rotating hotbar, but whatever. Okay. So we'll get... Why did I take the foundation off? I knew I would need that again. Oh, the easy coal was such a different time in the game history. it, It's definitely best for the best that they got rid of easy coal because it was kind of little unreasonably easy to produce like insane amounts of power. But I'm wanting to say that was like before you could do a lot with like radioactive stuff or the what am I trying to think of? Reactors. So I mean, in that regard, it was kind of nice that coal was so easy because you really didn't have a ton of options besides like bio and coal for a long time. I keep forgetting that's poisonous right there. Okay, so we'll have this layer. And I'm gonna have to upgrade all of those. I don't have to upgrade it yet. We'll go ahead and do it. Because that's gonna be pumping down 120. I may not have enough to fully upgrade at the moment. Oh, oh, this lift needs to be Mark II. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna have enough to fully upgrade it yet. Because that lift and the whole line leading up to it needs to be Mark II. Ah, fun. Future me problem, as always. Okay, we need to get back up there and put all these pipes down. Okay, that can be Mark 1. Yeah, maybe that was it. The reactors were in the game. They just also didn't need the water. Pre-water Satisfactory just was a game full of the easiest power generation. You could just kind of wander about and not have to worry too much. I really don't even remember when it was added. It was just kind of one day there was water. Because I would go, which I still do, I'll go like a few updates without playing the game. And then there's so much crazy new stuff when I come back to it. Okay, put one there. There. And there. And then we'll go through and connect these with a Mark II. Conveyor too steep. That worked a second ago. I don't know why. Oh, I know why I put one there. Conveyor too steep now. We were totally fine with this a minute ago. Alright, well hang on. Do a little wrap. That looks terrible, but whatever. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. There we go. And that'll split off on all of these. Probably not the best way I could do that, but it'll work. You can tell I'm really great at factory games, not at all worried about that efficiency. Not the whole point of the game or anything. Oh, I accidentally tagged something else. 5. There we go. Okay. Coal should be going through overhead. You know, I also haven't completed the game despite playing it essentially pretty much since it was like posted to publicly buy and play on the Epic Game Store. And I've still yet to finish all, what is it, 8 tiers? So hopefully this streaming playthrough will be when I finally finish the game. It'd be nice to complete it. I've done the same thing with like Factorio and Dyson Sphere. I'll get pretty far into the game. Like I'll hit about the mid to late, like early late game, and then just not complete. I think I've made it to like tier 6 in Satisfactory, so fairly far. What's up, Lonnie? You get to join right here at the end of it. Ah, I'm glad you got to swing by though. I hope work went well tonight. Oh boy, we're just wrapping up this coal plant. It has been Not too much of a headache, but definitely a time consumer. I'm going to leave that on a separate pipeline because I'll probably have to do it on a separate pipe anyway. Let's go ahead and get wires set up here. Okay. Put one down there. Oh, that's always fun. I remember working at the movie theater. Not exactly the same situation would happen, but back when I worked at the movie theater in high school, we would normally get done if you were closing about 12:30. You'd get out of there, but for a while, when movies like Endgame were, oh, I didn't know you could do a filter when deleting. I'm learning so many like new game features from you. Thank you, P&D. But I've got to like look at some kind of tips video. Yeah, gee, dismantle filter. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. But no, so back in high school, working at the movie theater, um, closing shift, you could get out of there about 12:30, maybe 1, depending on the movies. But there for a while, we had, I want to say it was Endgame, Avengers Endgame, because it was about 3.5 hours long. And anytime you'd get a 3-hour movie like that in, so it would start at about 10 p.m., would be about when the showing would start. And so we'd have to sit there and wait for that showing to end. So if it starts at 10 p.m., showing ends at like 1, and generally you could close maybe 30 minutes after the last showing ended if you were lucky. So we'd be getting out of there after Endgame or any other 3-hour movie at like 1:30, 2 in the morning, and then I would do like Sunday night closing shift. So I'd be getting home at like easily 2 a.m. and having to go to class at like 9 a.m. the next day. And don't get me wrong, I loved Endgame, but working at a movie theater when that movie was coming out was one time to be one of the times of all time to be alive. It was nonstop work for that. But no, it was nice. I mean, I got to watch the movie for free, so I can't complain too much. uh, Watching Endgame premiere for free was wonderful. All right, can we get this hooked up? I can't connect more lines to that one. We'll just connect it to we'll connect it just randomly down there for now. Oh, that is awful. 3 a.m. getting home from it. I I feel bad if I'm like at a restaurant even 20 minutes before they close, like I'm leaving 20 minutes before they close. I can't imagine staying like hours after the closing time. That's so crazy. But some people, I guess, just do not care how late they stay after. I think the worst I've ever done going to a restaurant staying after close was one of my friends. It was her like 21st birthday or whatever, and she had invited like the 10 or I'd say about 10 to 12 people, and we had planned. I assumed whoever was planning the party had called in Chili's ahead of time, only to get there and for most of us attending the party to find out no one had called in to Chili's ahead of time. Um, and on top of that, no one had actually checked the hours of Chili's. They just all assumed that it was open to like 10 or something. It wasn't. Chili's was apparently closing at like 8 that night. And we got to Chili's. The 10 to 12 of us, unannounced, get to Chili's at about 7:30 when they're closing at 8, and find out after being there for 20 minutes, so 10 till closing time, we're just then getting our food, and someone has the realization that they close in 10 minutes. And fortunately, the workers were super friendly. They were like, no, 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 y'all stay. It's a birthday thing or whatever. I felt so bad, though, Just the fact that no one had checked the hours or called in for a party that large just killed me. I was like, how? Clocked in at 10 a.m. the next day. Yeah, I don't blame you for quitting. Customer service is. I'm glad I don't currently do it. Besides volunteering at the observatory and helping with like public outreach stuff, yeah, no, I don't blame you. I couldn't believe that of like 12 people, no one had checked the hours or even like called in. I was like, y'all are killing me here. I felt so bad. We left a nice tip though after, at least I know I personally did. Um, but no, I don't miss customer service. I'd get some of the craziest requests. I completely did that off. Hang on. I'd get some of the craziest requests though, working at the movie theater, like people complaining to you about prices of stuff. Hold on, let me fix this. That's gonna bug me. I gotta get better at the whole streamer thing of telling stories while actively working on builds. Okay, that still looks like it's off. I think that's still off. Hold on. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A little bit of working service industry is so good for people because you appreciate it a lot more. Oh, hey, Lonnie, thank you for the follow. Okay, I think that's all connected, right? Yeah, working my big ones were I did customer service for about 3 years at a movie theater until COVID closed it down back in high school, and I also worked as a coordinator for like summer day camp, and it doesn't sound like customer service at first, but working with the kids totally fine, great time. They're hit or miss, usually fine to work with. The parents though, let me tell you, parent at a summer day camp, some of the worst. They can be some of the worst people to deal with. I have so much respect for people that teach like kindergarten, like the K-12 stuff. Parents are miserable to work around. I mean, most of them pleasant, fine. You know, they come in, they pick up their kid, they tell you to have a good day or whatever. You would always get the one or two parents though. They'd have like the kid that gets in trouble all day and you have to inform them like, "Hey, your kid did whatever." And they get mad at you. They get mad at you for telling them that their kid like punched someone. And I'm like, "Brother, what do you want? How is it my fault?" No, it was a fun job though, but it's like you don't have to deal with the customer service aspect of it often, but when you do, it would not be fun because you knew if someone was staying there for a little while to talk to you, it was gonna be to like absolutely tear you to shreds. I remember why I went all the way down there. It was so I could get the biogenerator up and running. You know what? I'll just do it from up here. I don't want to walk back down. Or do I even have biofuel on me? I do. Okay. No, I have so much respect for people doing customer service. It is stressful and it's stressful where it really just doesn't need to be. I mean, if people would just come in, you know, if it's the grocery store, come in, get your food, leave. Or at a restaurant, just honestly at a restaurant, really just, you know, look at the hours. 'Cause that's about all you need there. Okay. Hook this up. Let's check this out. Need a split stack on one of those. Hang on. I can trash one of those, split that stack, put that in, jump start all this. The coal miner. The coal miner, yeah, they're all. Oh, the mining. I don't think that's connected. No, it is not. Thank you for the reminder. We're just going to put a big, ugly power line up to here for the time being. Plug that in. Okay. Crank it online. Capacity 90, max consumption 77, so this should crank start it. The amount of parents that yell at me for the Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's your kid. You want them to. It's never their fault or whatever. I guess I kind of get the parents that are in that mindset. It's weird for me too because I always had the like parents who were it's in the mindset of like, oh, you caused your counselor a hard time. Do better. Like my parents would. Oh, they would absolutely get on to me if I was the one doing stuff like that. Yeah, no. I think the biggest red flag in a partner is how are they treating like waiting staff or how they tip. Oh man, with tipping. Okay, this is a wild one. I gotta get y'all's take on it. If you're if you order like pickup, because I've heard so many back and forth answers on this one. Like if you order pickup food, like if you're getting takeout, do you do you personally tip? Like yay or nay? You don't have to go into your reasoning. I'm always curious to hear like people that have actually worked in like a wait staff position if they what they think on if you're getting takeout, like if you should tip or not. Because I've heard a lot of back and forth, like, oh, no, because like you're just picking up. It's always like the most heated back and forth that I've ever heard, and also moment of truth did that Cole connect. Yeah, no, I'd say I'd agree. It depends on the restaurant for me. The being scared, but like, man, yeah. If it was serious, you'd call. I think for me, it's if it's like a mainly because college student budget, but for me, it's if it's a takeout only place, that's when I'll usually do it. If it's like a packed restaurant, um, no. I think once I have like the big boy cash from like a real job, I'll probably be a little more apt to always tip if I'm doing pickup. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. I think that's the biggest one for me though, is just not having the budget for pickup. Because usually for me, the reason I'm doing takeout is because I am broke and can't afford to do the sit down and eat, but also not having the time to cook. But I think once I actually have the budget, I'd be a lot more apt to be happy to tip all the time when I'm doing pickup. Obviously, if I'm sitting down and eating. Yeah, if it's like, oh, absolutely. Any like mom and pop joint, gotta support the local businesses. Which honestly, takeout, I've had to like really dial back on in the past few years because it's gotten so expensive to really eat anywhere. Even cooking at home. Okay. I think this is working. Is that producing power? Yes. Fluctuating a lot, but okay, that's getting a steady flow of water. I think we're good. I think we have it online. Oh, I see red. You're not online. What's the problem? No water? No coal. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I know why we're not getting coal. It's not all Mark II belts down there. And I don't think I have enough on me to make all of it Mark II belt. Yeah. No, that's fair. I can definitely see that philosophy. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if we just had one of those systems where, oh, that's rough. That's rough on the $60 order. But no, I wouldn't mind just honestly having a system like most of the rest of the world where they just kind of pay them a living wage and then you don't have to worry about the required tip stuff to begin with. Because I know it's like most other countries, they just automatically include that in your meal because they pay their workers like a full salary instead of the like $4 an hour. that they're allowed to do, which is so crazy to me how like low they can pay on the assumption that they're gonna get tips. Why am I not sliding? I'm running and not there we go. Okay, we're gonna go get some more reinforced plates, finish that. Actually, while we're going, let's bring the power with us. Like, power line it back. No, sushi's good, I just, ugh. It's impossible to afford now. Oh, I didn't realize I was trying to slide uphill. That'll do it. Okay. Make a power line back. And we aren't totally producing enough power, I don't think, yet. I'm not sure if they have to make up the difference or not. That would probably be something Lonnie would know about, having experience there. Because like I said, my customer service experience is more with, like, not restaurant. Other forms of stuff. Mm, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think for me it's just restaurants one of those where like, because I've known friends they do they'll be like a waiter, waitress somewhere and they'll be making like absolutely insane money, but it's so dependent on what restaurant you work at and how the tipping culture is there, which is wild. Yeah, so I mean, like you're saying, 725 minimum, which I know varies state to state, but as far as I know, like most states are still on that 725. Okay. Tipping is wage theft on the receipt. Yeah, like, but that's not your fault. Oh, I can't imagine being the person that's going like around town and just writing that every time you go out to eat. Okay. Um, is everything back online with that? No. Did I connect that? I don't even know if I connected those coal generators. That doesn't look like I did. Because that's still showing that my max consumption capacity. What if I just turn this on? Hey, we're back online. Okay, that might immediately go down. I don't know if that's going to be producing enough. Okay, let's get the reinforced plates and finish up that factory, and then probably going to be ending stream soon. We are at about the 3 hour mark. Trying to slowly push a little longer each time. I'd like to get to a point where I can comfortably do a good 3 hour stream. What do y'all think? Is 3 hours that's about a standard stream length, I'd say. Definitely not at a point to become one of these crazy people that can go, like 12 hours a day streaming. It's crazy how long some people are able to just keep going on stream. I can't imagine. Okay, grab 100 of those. And now we get to run all the way back. Yay! Crate. Did I not pick? I must not have picked something up when I died earlier. Voice cracking. Yeah, 3 to 4 seems to be, like you're saying, about standard. It was so wild. Yo, next! all, all the folks from Crow are coming in right here at the end of it. That's so funny. Maybe I need to slot my streams like an hour later. I've been starting around, I want to say 7 or... No, don't clip it, don't clip it. Don't make fun of me for the voice crack. I've just been talking for like 3 hours straight. I usually don't talk this much on stream, but I've had the chat going tonight. And also just Crow stream, whoop whoop. Yeah, I feel like Ty's gonna end up getting on to me for self-promoing in the bot channel. I can't imagine playing Oh, what is attacking me? Hang on. I got too distracted. Didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Oh, let's try to get out of here real quick. Get out of my way, get out of my way. There we go. I can't imagine playing Satisfactory for 1 hour. You have time to do like nothing. Ah, thought I just fell off a cliff. I definitely get not having time to play 3-hour sessions of a game, but nah, anytime I don't have time to do long sessions, Satisfactory is not going to be my go-to game. Okay, can we get up here? There we go. Yeah, you can't get anything done in an hour. Oh, when did... I didn't even realize there was a Mercer Spear there. I'll come back for it at some point. No, Lonnie. Oh, y'all are great. Y'all are great. Okay, let's see. So that's all online and should be kind of sustaining itself now. We need to finish upgrading all of this to Mark II. Okay, Mark II. I think that's all of it. So that should put enough coal up there now. And then we don't have enough water going up because we still have to split that into 2 pipes. I'm going to go ahead and make sure the water's going into all the coal generators though. That way we're getting... I'm trying to think. We're 2 coal gens short, so I can still get 6 of them running, and that's going to power a lot. Yeah, yeah, no, that's me. If I've only got a short time, like during semester, back when I was still in college, if I only had a short time to do stuff, I keep forgetting the poison there. If I only had a short time though, I'd play just different games entirely. Like, for the longest time, Sea of Thieves has always been my I can only play during the summer kind of game, just because there's no way to really do much in a 1-hour session of Sea of Thieves. Which is, ooh, I need, Sea of Thieves, I need a stream sometime. That'd be fun. I think my usual go-to... I think my usual go-to short play game, definitely like you said, like Minecraft, just vanilla if I want to do some building. What else? Honestly, if I can limit myself, Warframe can be a nice one. Because, like, you can play that game for 1 hour, you can play it for 5, you know? Okay, here we go. Get on that side so I can actually... Alright, foundations, zoop. And then we'll put all those. What's another good one? Deep Rock Galactic, you can do for about an hour, just get 1 or 2 games in. I think I struggle more with the, yeah. Yeah, that's really how it is with, I don't know if you're referring to Sea of Thieves or Warframe, but honestly, yes to both of those games. Modded Minecraft, I've got to watch out. That is such a time consumer. I've been playing a little bit of All the Mods 9, like the new Sky Pack they have out, and that is just eating my time away. I'm enjoying it, but I can't play it. I gotta watch how much I'm playing it. Oh, these are not connected to power. Hang on. And boom, there we go. Okay, that should fill up with a bit of water. There's absolutely no water because that one's not connected. Yeah, I'm hoping if we do the modded run like we've been talking about over on the Discord, just a quick plug, join the Discord if you want notifications for when I'm going to stream, because I'm still not at a point that I can get a schedule going, sadly. But with the Discord plug out of the way, like we've been talking on the Discord, I'm thinking that Minecraft server should go pretty well, because I know a lot of people that are wanting, like you, to get into Minecraft because they don't want to play it solo, vanilla, but they don't know a lot of people that'll do a long play. I think I've got a good group of at least like 5 to 10 people that would be down to play Minecraft for longer than like 2 days and then quit. And I'm hoping if we can do a nice initial stream of it, we can maybe get, yes, join the Discord. I'm hoping if we can get a good like stream going of like the whitelisted little SMP server, we can bring in some more folks just from the stream that'll want to play, and we can kind of get the ball rolling on that server. Like I said in the Discord, though, I'm hoping if we can get like an initial, I don't know, 15 to 20 people. Hey, thank you for the follow, P&D. It was so good hanging out with you tonight. I think if we can get the initial like ball rolling, Hermitcraft, who, if we get that ball rolling though, I think we can get a really good little like micro SMP going. I'm not planning to do anything crazy with it, obviously. Um, I just enjoy playing Minecraft. If people enjoy the content, then that's just a fun side goal. I think that's kind of a mindset with all of it though. If you get people enjoying the content, that's cool, that's fine. But if they don't and you're just streaming to one person, that's just as fun in my opinion. Um, and I mean that's really the reason that I do all the streams, all the YouTube videos that I'm doing. It's just for the fun of it. And if you want to hear more about that, here's another fun plug. Go check out my most recent YouTube upload, which is a video about having fun doing stuff. Do we need these biogenerators anymore? Capacity goes up to 385. You can tell that coal gen is not running smooth. If you delete a continent for the meme, if you start making progress on that even, that would be wonderful. I still have to figure out exactly what the plan is for that server. I have a couple of ideas. I'm kind of back and forth with how I want to run it. Me and SETI have been... Why is the coal not making it there? Me and SETI have been talking. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'll keep at least 2 of those up and running. I have all the other biofuel back at the base going too. It's just going to take a minute for the capacity to stabilize. I hate that you pretty much have to have like the full 100 buffer filled for everything to stabilize. Wow, that is massive. Um, Not to keep running back and forth and spacing out though. I think we're pretty much at a good point to wrap up stream because the goal was to get Space Elevator Phase 1 done and then the coal gen tonight. So, I mean, we have coal gen done. Uh, I think we're pretty much good to go. So again, in 3 hours we achieved stream goal. Um, Definitely slowing down on progress now that we're at this point. But I think I'm gonna wrap it here for this time. I think next time we'll try to go, blah, 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 try to aim for, I guess finish. Yes, the second 4 should be hooked up. Hang on, actually. hooked up to each other. They are not hooked up to the main grid. Thank you for pointing that out. P&D, what would I do without you? But with that said, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Next time I'm thinking maybe finish the other. What did that say? I'm gonna do 32 coal gens is what I have enough coal here to power. So we'll finish the other coal generators, which shouldn't be too bad now that we've got some steady power going. And then hopefully get into the awesome sink and some steel production. So I think that's a good goal. We're gonna have to figure out how to get all that water for 32 coal gens because I don't see 16 pumps fitting in this pond, but we'll find out. So, yeah, well, there's still not. Huh. That might just be because of the water. It's kind of. So, Lonnie, you weren't here. We found out. I need two pipes up here because of the 300 cubic meter water limit. So, I guess first thing on the next stream is going to be refining that coal gen. But with all that said, before I keep rambling, I'm gonna keep getting distracted and spacing out here. It's getting late. Thank y'all for coming. This was a fun stream as always. I can't wait to do another one. It's probably gonna be Monday or Tuesday till I can get back on. Hold on, let's watch the which way is that sunrise coming from? That's coming from this way. It's going to be Monday or Tuesday till I can get back on because I've got some outreach at the observatory Saturday night, and then obviously Sunday's going to be Father's Day. Truly, CJ the ADHD nerd. if I, maybe if I get diagnosed, I can figure something out for that. I don't know if I have anything. Thank you, P&D, for coming. Yeah, so hopefully sometime Monday, Tuesday, I can get another stream going. I really want to get back into Satisfactory. I'm having a lot of fun playing through this on stream. As a reminder, go join the Discord for notifications. I will have pings whenever I am going live. It's usually around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, and I'll go for about 3.5 to 4 hours. Um, if you want to rewatch anything you missed, I upload all the VODs to my YouTube channel, CJ the Nerd. If you want to watch my other content that I make that isn't streaming related and is only gaming adjacent, feel free to check that out on the YouTube channel as well. The TikTok and Instagram, I haven't had any reels to upload there yet, but I'll try to get on that. But in general, yeah, thank you all for watching. Join the Discord for keeping up to date.